With us here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange is Adrian Miller, Senior Vice President, Global Market Strategy at GMP Securities. And Adrian, you fought your way through the Giants parade,
That's
so
right.
I appreciate you making it down here to the floor of the exchange. Should the Fed chairman be delivering the same assessment of the economy, given how different that jobs report was versus expectations on Friday?
Yeah, I mean, I think 1 month's figures does not change the story dramatically for the Fed. I mean, I think they're still going to be primarily focused on an eventual QE policy. You know, from our perspective, that jobs number is probably pushed out their decision probably another month or two, because they're going to want to see data perhaps in March or April in order to get a better understanding as to really the state of the economy. Again, these revisions are going to happen with the jobless numbers. So from his perspective, yeah, he will be delivering, and he should be delivering the same message he gave in front of the House last week.
So at this point, should investors be reassessing their portfolios and looking at the breakdown of equities versus fixed income, when you just stay the course, the same strategy? That's
right. You stay the course until we get better clarity as to the state of the economy. We're probably not going to know that for several months yet to come. I mean, we could be on the verge of a U.S. economy that is self-sustaining, but it's far too early to make that determination. And you're going to hear also from Bernanke probably him push Congress even further. I mean, he did that as part of the House statement. He urged that we need fiscal plans to address the various structural difficulties within the U.S., whether it be debt, employment, or the like. You're going to hear that again today, and you'll hear hints of it during the Q&A session. So he knows that you need a fiscal side of the equation in order to help the monetary side in order to really get growth going.
Mm-hmm. Well, are there any voices on the Senate Banking Committee that you listen into? I know on the House side, Representative Ryan gets a lot of attention. Any key questions on the Senate side?
No, I don't think so. I think you're going to hear the same type of grandstanding, if you would, by a lot of these members, trying to put forth their opinion as to what they think the monetary policy should be and what their assessment of the economy should be. And most have that bias that they don't think another QE policy is required. But in Bernanke's eyes and a lot of the Dove members on the voting committee of the FOMC, they probably are still biased towards another QE. Again, this jobs number probably give them a little pause, but I think they still have that bias of QE.